Good afternoon, everyone. Respected Shri Kapil Dev, our founder chairperson, Mr. Mukesh Sharma, Ms. Namrata, Ms. Anisha, members of the leadership team, teachers, and my fellow Prometheans. It is truly an honor for me, as the sports captain of Prometheus, to stand here today on our 6th Founders Day celebration. Founders Day is always close to our heart because it reminds us of the vision our school was built on: to dream big, to innovate, and to strive for excellence. But this afternoon is even more unforgettable because with us today is none other than one of the greatest legends of Indian cricket, Kapil Dev. Sir, your journey, your achievements, and the way you've inspired millions of Indians over generations truly cannot be captured in mere words. Beyond being one of the finest all-rounders the game has ever seen, he is remembered for his fearless leadership, his resilience, and the belief he instilled in his team. For all of us who play sports or even just cheer for our teams, his story is the ultimate inspiration. To take us back through some of those iconic moments, let's now watch a short video presentation on the incredible journey of Mr. Kapil Dev.
अपना है दिल ये आज का, दुनिया से जाके बोल दो, ऐसे जागो रे साथियों, दुनिया की आंखें खोल दो, लहरा दो, सरकशी का परचम लहरा दो।
I am sure that video brought back goosebumps for many of us. And now comes the part we've all been waiting for, a chance to hear directly from the legend himself. I would like to invite upon the stage Mr. Kapil Dev to join us for this very special interaction with our students. May I also request Mr. Sharma, Ms. Namrata, and Ms. Anisha to join him on stage. We will begin with the questions from our young learners in primary, followed by our secondary students.
Good afternoon, Mr. Kapil Dev. What message would you like to give children who dream big?
Dream big. For dream, you have to sleep. If you want to achieve something, they don't sleep. They start determination, dedication, and start planning that way. Dream is, I would say, no. You actually start reading your mind which path you want to go. That's more important.
Good afternoon, sir. My question to you is, how did you feel when you first played for India?
How you felt when you joined the school? Were you happy or unhappy? No, when you joined first day in the school, how you felt? Were you happy?
I felt happy.
Oh, I was also happy when I played for India. Same thing. It was great to, as a kid, whatever you want to play, whatever you want to do, finally, ultimate is, as a sportsman, you want to represent your country. When you represent your country, you feel very happy. You said, at least I have not wasted my life. There is no plan 2 in my life. Plan 1, plan A, no plan B. Plan B is a weak people's problem, or weak people think that way. If I can't do this, I will do that. Just keep plan A. This is what I want to do. I will achieve that.
Sir, I wanted to ask that you have faced pressure at the highest level, and how did you stay calm and composed during tough matches?
But what is pressure? Explain me.
Pressure is, sir, I want to take this opportunity to respond to your question. Pressure is when you just finish your bowling, I believe, or you were taking shower, You all were in the changing room, and somebody calls you, knocks at the door, and says, "Paji, batting ke liye jao, 5 wicket down." And people were coming 0-0. Gavaskar ji 0, Krishnamacharya Shrikant 0, and then you go and bat for 175 not out. How did you deal with that pressure? Some people look at it as an opportunity.
I think people like you to understand no pressure. It's a pleasure. It's a fun.
It's
What
an
is
opportunity.
pressure? In this age, you say pressure. You should not be having any pressure. Come out to the school, enjoy, study hard, and that's what everything depends on that. Are you studying hard? Pressure is a very wrong word. A pleasure is a very good word. मैं पढ़ाई में मजा कर रहा हूँ, वो pleasure है. मैं पढ़ाई में सिरदर्दी है, वो pressure है. So the time you start doing whatever, if you are playing, enjoying, can't be pressure.
My question to you sir is, sir, in your career, sir, you have had triumphs and setbacks, sir. So how do you bounce back from those setbacks, sir?
I think when you say bounce back, if you're not achieve what you are achieving, is hard work. Go back to the practice. We say go back to the board. Start doing work again and again. If you don't get runs, only way you can get run is practice more. And when you practice, the result will be better. You don't have to sit and keep on crying. No, you can make a 0 many times, but only way you can succeed is going to the field, practice hard, and you will succeed. Not with talking, with playing.
How important is teamwork in achieving success, whether it's on the cricket field or in the other walks of life?
I think it's depend what work you are doing. Teamwork is always better. They said two brains are better than one brain. And in team, you have 10 brains. If all collectively work together, it will be a better result. So one, you have to understand when you say team, you start thinking separately, but collectively, you have to work together. And that's what the team is all about. So you work together, you succeed together.
Can I ask one question? Students, can I ask a question, please? Kapil Paji, what were you thinking when you were playing that match against Zimbabwe on 18th June 1983, when, on the other side, players were just coming and going in less than 20 runs? And I think Kirmani ji and you were on the pitch till the very end. Again, you had that determination that I'm going to make it happen. And there is no set strategy per se, because whatever that you had thought initially was not happening. So what kind of skill and where do you learn that skill to kind of stay in the game, make it happen?
I think you have to, that skill will come when you practice hard, day in, day out. When you are on the pitch, I'll give you the example differently. When you're on the pitch, you don't think too much. You just have to play to best of your ability. And best of your ability is depend on the practice ground, how much hard work you put. Same thing for the students. Final exams is only determine how hard you studied throughout the year. But you want to think, you want to be a best student only playing or studying one day? No. Every day you go and study, and when the final exams come, it doesn't matter. Then you perform because you have enough knowledge within yourself. So when we used to practice, that is the time we used to plan how we want to play. On the field, don't plan. Just stay there.
Sir, I also have a question. I wasn't lined up, and I just take this opportunity to ask you this. So I want to know, sir, one thing that we don't know about Kapil Dev through the internet.
People like us is like an open book. You know, it's a hardly anything. Only one thing I can tell you, which Google will not tell you, is I'm a very determined man.
Wonderful questions from our primary and our secondary students. Now let's move on. Listening to your words, sir, is something none of us will forget. I want to say on behalf of all Prometheus how grateful we are. Kapil sir, that you joined us on this Founders Day. Your journey is proof that with belief, courage, and hard work, nothing is impossible. Thank you.
Can you promise with me one thing? Now, when I say, will you promise? You said, yeah, without knowing what I will say that. Just say with me whatever I say. Can you repeat that? I, me, myself, never ever take an autograph.
That's a very powerful statement. You have to understand, please.
Right? Say, I will never take an autograph, but I will give autograph.
Oh,
Giving is much more powerful than taking. When you give somebody something, you have a heart to give. When you take autograph or anything, you are begging. Don't be a beggar, be a giver. Give people, you will be a happy man. So learn to give autograph. For that, you have to work very hard. To become something, then people will take autograph. Is that clear? Not sure. Okay. Thank you very much.